before humanity ever walked the earth, before the heavens stretched out or the angels received their commands, there circulated a whisper, a presence. People later called it Imam, though the name belonged to a reality much older than language. The Quran hints gently, He created you from a single soul. Surah Nisa chapter 4 verse 1. That single soul was not a mere creature. It was the luminous attribute through which everything else would unfold. Like the moment before dawn holding its breath, creation felt the nearness of a light that had not yet appeared, a bearer of divine command existing in silence, waiting for its unveiling.
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
In the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful, the hidden name existed long before the world. Not an invention of history, not a title earned later, but a reality woven into the very structure of existence. The Quran describes this eternal identity. He is the first, the last, the apparent, and the hidden. Surah Hadid, chapter 57, verse 3. These attributes reflected the unseen imamate, eternal in origin, manifest in guidance, concealed in essence, and the final axis upon which all meaning turns. Nothing created this light. Creation unfolded because of it. It was the first spark before time and the last truth after time. Eternal, indivisible, awaiting the moment it would take human form. When the eternal light finally clothed itself in human form, nothing new was created. The physical world simply received what the eternal world always contained. The Imam's human appearance did not mean separation from the unseen realm. It meant the unseen became accessible without ceasing to be transcendent. Just as the sun never leaves the sky but sends rays into mirrors, the eternal light remained where it always was, while manifesting here. This is why guidance comes through human form. Not because God descends, but because His command reflects through a perfect being shaped spiritually and intellectually to reveal, teach, and carry the inner word. When a soul finally rises to the highest plane, purified, satisfied, illuminated, it discovers something breathtaking. It was never separate from God at all. Nearness does not mean becoming God. That would be shirk. It means recognizing the truth the universe has always whispered. The parts depend on the whole and never separated, just as rays depend on the sun, never separated. The light that guided prophets, the light carried by imams, the light mentioned in every verse, it was the soul's own origin. The journey ends where it began, with the realization that God's nearness was woven into its being from the very first moment. They whispered of a light older than the sky itself, a presence that existed before names, before languages, before worlds took shape. Surah Nisa, chapter 4 verse 1, spoke of a single soul, a primordial essence from which all creation unfolded like rays from the sun hidden. Surah Hadid, chapter 57 verse 3, echoed through the ages, He is the first, the last, the apparent, the hidden. These were not mere descriptions. They were signs pointing to the timeless bearer of guidance, the one whose light threads through every age. Those who watched creation with awakened eyes felt that dawn approaching, even while the world remained unaware. Some mocked the idea of a living, eternal guidance. Some feared it, yet nature itself testified. For every night, when darkness thickened and stars awakened, there was still only one sun, one sovereign flame giving life, order, and direction. The planets circled it, never mistaking reflected light for true fire. And in this cosmic order, the prophet's words echoed, If you entrust Ali, you will find him as one guiding and guided, who follows the straight path with you. Guidance was never a relic. It was a living current, unmistakable to those whose hearts still recognized the true source. Yet across history, castes, some claim titles guide, leader, scholar without carrying the flame. Their tongues spoke allegiance, but their hearts broke the covenant. Surah Tawbah, chapter 9, verse 12, warned of this. Those who violated bay'ah, who shattered trust, who opposed the very light that sustained them. In consequence, in Surah Qasas, chapter 28, verse 41, described their fate. Abandoned without a helper, left wandering in the shadow of their own illusions. Yet the true war to come was never with swords. The real battle unfolds today as it did then. An intellectual jihad, truth against falsehood, discernment against deception. Light reveals, falsehood burns away. Their efforts continued. Arguments, distortions, claims to authority without essence. They tried to suppress, overshadow, and silence. Yet in Surah Saf, chapter 61, verse 8, exposed their failure. They desire to extinguish with their mouths the light of God, but God will perfect his light, even if the disbelievers detest it. Light, that is internal, cannot be silenced externally, but the light of God is not merely internal. It shines in this world, in a visible, undeniable form. And so the prophet declared, I am the warner and Ali is the guide. Those who seek the right way will find it through you after me. The disbelievers' attempts to extinguish the light proved futile because the light was never theirs to control. It was the eternal radiance that shaped worlds, unveiled truths, and guided souls age after age. The cosmos still whispers its secret. Parts depend on the whole, but the whole is independent. Rays are many, but the sun is one. In his essence, all guidance is one pure tawhid. Those who seek truth recognize that the light appearing in every era comes from the same eternal source, unchanged since the world of eternity, unbroken, unstoppable, forever rising. The veil's thin for those who seek. Continue this journey of recognition. Subscribe and click the bell icon. Your next step awaits.